In our readings today, we see how seriously marriage is. If a man takes a wife, and the Bible uses this word, and he hates her, then he must be chastised. He must go before the priest. He must pay a dowry to the wife's parents. You see, God greatly encourages marriage to stick together. And then the worst case, we see infidelity. If a man sleeps with a woman who's not his wife, committing the act of adultery, then they both must be stoned to death. It's very interesting that later on in the New Testament, when the woman was accused of committing adultery, brought before Jesus, laid down, and they were about to stone her, why the man wasn't there? Because going to Levitical law, which is where everybody would have gone, the man should have been stoned as well, but he wasn't. But then we see the grace of Jesus, because he says, let them that is without sin cast the first stone. Oh, my friends, marriage is important. Marriage is holy because it points us to the divine marriage of us, the bride of Christ, being united with the bridegroom, Christ himself. That is a perfect marriage. Now, our marriages today are not perfect, and they do have faults and failures. But can I urge you to take it seriously before we go into marriage, and when we are in marriage, to remember how sacred and holy and important this is before God. My friends, I pray that everything we do, we will do with wisdom and with prayer and seeking counsel of our elders, our ministers, and praying and praying and praying. God is a merciful God, though, and when we do make mistakes and do sin, then we're reminded of the woman committing adultery, where Jesus says, let them who is without sin cast the first stone. Oh, my friends, may we know the love and forgiveness of our God, that when we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us.